No, just because I'm white, I don't align with black people.
No.
Yeah, bro. That's fully against racism,
Fully against racism, bro.
That's against racism. Yeah. That's for Gaza, that's for Palestine, that's against racism. Alright,
Fair enough.
What is that for?
No idea. Just grab people's nappy.
Oh, down this way, is it?
You went wrong way. Said you went wrong way. What's going on, David Dale? Talking to the chat.
Yeah, chat. Yeah, we got here early this time so we get to the front.
That's it.
Push that in and then to the back.
That's
Get to the back. I don't like marching when it's in. You don't think march G.
People walking right next to when the night
We're all for what they want to achieve, but they're like 30 years too late. You know, like if their parents started, maybe they would be right by now, but they're just a little bit too late for white Australia. We're never going back there again. We all go Trump style. Yeah, I'll do something.
I have to check the house here. Dave. Well, actually. Yeah.
on the way back, get a tattoo. See they do drop in over there.
I'll get a Southern Cross tattoo.
I've already got one.
Yeah, I'll get one.
Put the Union Jack on my shed.
Do it.
On the front.
Do it.
Put the bottom star at the bottom. And the hook.
Is that a pin to the left?
No, I think that's fair left. It's still been straight up.
Jump behind you.
Huh?
Just took the guy out behind you.
If you want those probably changes.
Careful.
Keep that durry back.
Careful. What's going on, chat?
Nice
Woofed.
Ain't the cunt. Well, he's made her up and so he can paint the outside. Look at one of them on Facebook.
What?
The Quackawaki.
What?
One of those Quackawakis.
The bike?
I'll get that for Tyler,
Yeah, do it.
so he can try and feel like a biker. Then I'll buy a V-Rod. He's burning out in front of you.
I'm alright. Nah, I won't eat. You can get something if you want.
Do you like the city?
Yeah, me too.
I should come in more often.
I don't remember. Your daughter could be watching.
Huh?
I don't remember your daughter could be watching.
Yeah, that's why I'm not saying much. That's why I like coming to the city.
Yeah, me too. It's such a pretty view.
Don't worry, I thought of that last time. Then I said, yeah, hey, you can just look at that, I can look at everything. And I thought, oh, fuck,
Ah,
you
shit.
go.
Hang
You
on.
can't fucking live. Then I get home, Jenny's like, got the cities. And I'm thinking, fuck.
She probably won't watch it anyway.
Hey?
She probably won't watch it anyway. She'll probably go to bed.
Anyway, watch it, she's got fucking TV shows to watch. She's got brainwashing to do.
Jesus.
You know what she was saying? She was lip reading.
Eat my
You gotta
tacos.
slow down, bro. Fucking break them in the mate.
We crossed the red.
Doesn't matter, it's still fucking red, mate. Just take it easy. I was thinking on the big bus. Be on the top of our flag. Huh?
Imagine.
They probably made that up.
Nah. Probably illegal.
Bar's open.
Hey?
Bar's open. Yeah, like it's walking, shit, huh? Should have brought my scooter. Hey?
Just doubled on the scooter.
Yeah. I'll put the dicky seat on for you, mate.
I feel wrong for being alive right now.
What? You'll get more viewers. You can't walk backwards. Closest bar. Hey Siri, where's the closest bar?
So many people are there first.
It'll be a big lover.
Do you reckon?
No, I don't think
We'll see. That's not the fountain. Keep going down. Keep going down. Hey? I won't come in. Do you want to just get us a coffee?
Huh?
Do you want to just get us a coffee?
Yeah, why can't you come in?
Okay.
You want to take nothing out?
Actually, no, I don't want hot drink. I'm already hot.
Yeah, hot chocolate or something?
Nah.
Sweet.
Oh, water.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Are we ordering here? Oh yeah. Are we getting jumbo, large, whatever it is. I'll take 2 sugars, thanks. Do you want some drink?
Nah, I'm all good.
Maybe a bottle of water.
That's all?
That's all.
Would you like to try water?
Alright, Cobb.
Come with us. Come and hang out with us. Big Aussie party, eh?
Thank you, darling. Nah, I'm all good, thank you.
The only difference between this Aussie party and the other Aussie party is no beers.
That's fine. Just tell me.
Hey?
Got a big horse down there.
Sorry, darling. That's in the way. Hey?
Bullets?
Yeah.
See one of them fucking drop. That's why they're nasty. They're going to go over and rebuild guards up.
That was the first thing that came to my mind.
Well, if I've protested for the last fucking 2 years, right, about giving them freedom, and then not actually going to actually help them when they need help, that's pretty hypocritical.
I'd say so. I see you over there.
I see you raising that flag. Raising that flag.
Oof. That's a fucking weapon.
I'm getting arrested today. You're going to throw me on the ground.
Hey?
Help that one out.
What?
James, what are you ashamed of Australia? You shouldn't be here then. If you don't like the country.
You don't like it? Fuck off back to your own country.
You fucking idiot.
Well then shut up.
You fuckwit. I think I must cook. You better help that one out. You've been there for too long.
She's like a baby Murphy. Got a 1-year-old cavoodle at home.
She was a bit darker. She wasn't that much darker. They get lighter. as they get
That's
older.
that's what ours is turning into.
They get lighter. She's almost 4. She's the best thing ever.
At the water fountain, which I'm assuming is down there. Straight down there.
She's the best thing on the planet. Love of my life.
I'm a snappy man, but fuck.
Yeah,
Yeah,
as I'm getting
like-
old, I used to be a big dog
Sorry,
man
guys.
as well. Not Steph's that are big, but as I'm
Love the
getting older,
flag.
I like the small ones because we just live here, right? So
Yeah.
it's easy for the flag to have her. She's the best company. Love of my life. Love of my life. Good luck with the night.
Thanks, brother. Have a good one.
That's what I want to see.
Yeah, that's what I said. Love the flag.
Yeah,
A little
that
more.
cat.
They're coming.
Yeah, cat, look, there's some racism in front of you there. Oh, you know, I am Australian. Boo, I'm Australian. Fuck you, you fucking yeah. They ain't got nothing to say that's nice. Shut the fuck up.
Anyway.
That's the thing, they fucking sit there in the park and trying to screw people. Only one person's going to get the shit.
No, and she was yelling and screaming. Her friend was embarrassed.
No, that's the thing. Like, you want to go calling out fucking people? Calling out the fucking right wingers. Yeah, we won't shoot you from the top of a fucking building. We'll just make it wait.
Yep.
Look at that. Look at that big. Look at that. Daddy. There's Daddy Wagon.
Shaggin' wagon, mate.
Wagon Wagon. Maybe should have Ubered it.
That was a bit of a walk. You did stop to get a coffee.
Wow.
I think it's going to be bigger than last time.
Yeah, from what I can see from here,
It's not even 12 o'clock yet.
it's pretty large.
It's only 11:30.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty large. Or maybe over nice and shit. Maybe going to Government General's house. Government General's residence.
No bacon jokes this time.
Hey?
No bacon jokes this time.
No baking.
No bacon jokes.
No, they're all here for me. Morning, people. How are you all today? Flags up there.
Yeah.
Be careful of that.
Hey?
Be careful of that.
Yeah, I know.
Shit's only going to go straight off.
Yeah, I know. That's why it's got the carabiner there. It's alright. We'll be all good.
We'll throw it in your nuts. And protect you.
Good day to rob a bank.
Bank rob a bank. Banks aren't open today, mate, sorry.
That's why it's perfect. No one in the bank, no coppers around the bank.
You're going to rob anywhere. There's no chance I'd go and rob a bank.
No, me either.
I'd just go straight to ABC, mate. Straight bullion company.
Yeah.
I just go fucking straight there, mate, knock on the door. The big fella will let you in.
Yep.
Once you're in there, all that gold's all there and the display's for you to look at.
Yep.
You know? Again, we walk underneath that big fella's head. He's going to smash them for you.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to give you the keys.
Now, this is the turnout.
Pretty good.
So far.
Yeah, pretty good.
No, yeah, it's still only early.
What time?
It's only 11:30. Remember, we turned up at like
We turned up last time.
12:30 or something. Yeah.
Good morning. Morning.
Morning, guys. Oh, sorry. Fuck, I love this country.
I fucking love Australia. That big flag up in that right hand. Huh?
Hey, fishing pole. Mad.
I was going to bring me fishing rod. Because the water's really close. Big fucking gang hooks on the gun. Yeah. See how many big fish yeah, that's a pretty cool idea, right? Yeah. Back to the region. They use it like TikTok, they use it that for... No, I'm not on TikTok. No, there's a bit on TikTok. Alright. Yep. Yeah. I had a few on the ute, and yeah, they got all fallen up and stuff. Yeah, I was kind of like a big, not really a big canopy on the back, but raised up, so all of them fell up. Yeah, well, the one around the corner from me, one of the advertisers in prison there, they got one down Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Love it. Gosh.
Minority, like that.
I've got them all life and I'm just I'm on the plant my own, man. I'm the 1%er.
That's it.
1%.
Yep.
I'm a blue white eyelap.
Yep.
White eyebrow.
Yep.
Ginger. 1% of the fucking world population.
Oh, yeah.
Woo! Yeah, that is sexy.
Thank you.
Homeless people should have come down here, eh?
Is it?
Good, ready. He's the only one that's gone out there and actually stood up for the people. Popped in the ass, standing up for the people.
That's how one.
Every time I thought about Darry on before on TikTok, yeah, I'm like, I only go to North Sydney just to smoke. I don't smoke at home. I smoke weed at home, but I go to North Sydney because they think they can tell me I can't smoke in this room.
Smoke where you bloody lie.
I know, as long as I can't smoke weed when I want to.
Get with a license. That's the one. Oh, up the Tigers!
Yeah, let's go.
Let's
How
go.
are you, bro? How are you? What's your name, bro?
TJ,
Zach. I'm Zach.
nice to meet you, bro.
bro. Gotta represent West, you know?
That's it.
Even though we're shit, it doesn't matter.
We'll come back in the next 2 years.
Yeah, at least it won't be 40 years like our rabbit.
That's it. That's
I don't really
it.
watch it anymore though.
Nah,
I try to find pretty boring now.
yeah,
what
me
I'm
too. I'm probably not going to watch it next season.
Nah, there's too many rules now.
Too many rules, too much bullshit.
Yeah, I remember back in the early 2000s with the big story, that was the best shit.
That's it.
I loved it. I used to watch it now. Fucking Reg Reagan and his fucking... Yeah, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. We're absolute legend. We're going Tigers 42, let's go. I knew it was a good idea, man, this. I thought I would have got hate for it though. For wearing Tigers. I thought I would have got hate.
You probably will eventually.
I bet, yeah, that's alright. I comment. Yeah, you gotta start, you gotta continue finishing right. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I'm gonna make it finishing right.
Bunch of West Tigers supporters.
Hey?
Bunch of West Tigers supporters.
That's the flag. This is the land flag.
Alright, we're still getting the stage set up and everything. I'm really sorry that we were late again. I'm shocking. Sorry. Now, just a quick announcement before we get the speakers set up. The police have organised for us to march, obviously. Obviously, there are counter protests all around at the moment, okay? So we have to march at a certain time only. That is to avoid having traffic, avoid running counter protesters, and all that. So we will not be marching until 12:45. So I need everybody to stay in the park until then. Once we get the speakers and stuff set up, we'll do another little quick speech before we go, just to fill in some time. But for now, I want you guys to look at the person next to you. Have a chat with them. Learn their names, exchange numbers or emails. We need to start forming communities. So while we're waiting for it to get going, take friends with the person
Tyler.
standing next to you.
Sorry?
Tyler,
Thanks, guys.
nice to meet you. Hey Dave, how are you, mate?
Fucking nuts, mate.
It's big game, mate. Big game.
Big gay?
Big game.
But we're in Sydney, we can be
I'm
gay
not
in
into
Sydney.
that. You're at the wrong march, buddy.
I'm at the, I should be at the other one.
I think it begins with
Over
an
there, they
M.
have a touch dicks and blood. Take the front row this time. I'll fucking guarantee you that.
Mr. Big Cameraman didn't like when I put the big flag behind.
That's why you took photo of that, mate. That's why I'm like, this is the flag, mate. You might get like a resistance one, mate.
Oh, there's one.
A little resistance one as well.
Hey?
I might get one of those little with this and that.
Oh, yeah?
Comes raw.
Oh, yeah?
Comes out.
That's mad. I want to know where he got that from. I'm going to go ask him.
Oh, you'll get it online. Probably on Flags Australia anyway.
Probably. It's nice and windy.
Keep the flag flying, mate.
That's it. I wonder if I'll see my old roommates again. I wonder if I'll see my old roommates again.
Hey, okay. No masking up this time.
Hey?
No masking this time.
Yeah.
Look at mine on, that's all
I've got mine.
Hey?
I've got mine.
Yeah, mine's in my pocket. I'll put it on there. Bright.
Yeah. Us blue-eyed boys do not do well in the sun. I wonder if we'll have any free Desi Freemans.
Hey?
I wonder if we'll have any free Desi Freemans this time.
Probably not.
Bad time to need to piss.
I think this should be a public toilet.
Ah, come fucked. What's this building? It's Town Hall. Is this Town Hall?
Huh?
Is this Town Hall?
Town Hall?
Yeah. What's this building?
Nah, Town Hall's more that way, I think. I think it's more
So wait, Dave, stay on that side.
I'll put it this way. I'll put it this way where it says the sticker says Made in Australia.
Just hope it doesn't touch the floor. Does it touch the floor, Clip there? Does it touch the floor? The floor. Probably right not about having it around here.
No, I was going to post that yesterday. Because we had to come and I'll try and put the flag on you. Yeah. The thing is, it's easy to fucking drag it backwards. I remember that from school, mate. I had a fight at school, grabbed a tie. Had hold of my tie, I was fucking... It was like ragdoll.
I had the same thing.
Yeah, you know, so... But the thing, when you grab their tie, you just fucking whip around wherever you fucking want.
Hey? Hey?
Took that good. Oh God, he helped out. Fight these motherfuckers. The Raptors have been tonight. Apparently.
Again,
yeah, today another one, yeah, the Raptors. What's this big fucking thing?
I'm excited. Bless you.
England's the only place you have to do it. They don't know if Gender Redneck's a Freemason or not.
That was end of conversation for
Right,
her.
yeah. As soon as I go, is he a Freemason? You've got to get rid of Freemasonry, they say.
Welcome back, Devondale.
Because that's what I believe. Freemasonry is the root of evil.
Dumb and Dumber.
Dumb and Dumber. Yeah, I don't think he's stupid at the top too.
I like all these painted signs.
Right?
All the painted signs. All the yellow painted ones.
Yeah.
They've all got something different on.
Check. 2. Hey. Check. 1, 2.
I swear to God, I'm gonna hate if we're marching that way. I'm gonna get back.
Check.
So we'll just push our way forward. Further back, we'll just push our way forward.
Check. 1, 2.
They'll probably all push on the right.
Hey.
Walk up all that way. They'll probably push the way.
Check. 1, 2. Check. 1, 2. Check. 1, 2. Check. 1, 2.
Oh, I feel about 10.
Check. 1, 2. Hey.
It's a protest
1, 2.
Dale.
Check. 1, 2. Check. 1, 2. Hey. Check. 1, 2. Hey.
Check 1, 2.
There's no fun to wait and night.
Check. 1, 2. Check. 1, 2. Check. 1, 2. Check.
Where's the old waltzing Matilda? Where's the old waltzing Matilda?
Under the shade of the cool palm tree, he sang as he watched and waited till his belly boiled. A waltzing Matilda with me.
You'll know the words.
Waltzing Matilda, you come a waltzing Matilda with me. He sang as he watched and waited till his belly boiled.
A waltzing Matilda with me.
Down came a chum up to drink.
You can sell all your gold and buy like 4 of those. You can sell all your gold and buy like 4 of those.
My gold? Yeah, probably. The gold's only gone up like $60,000 this year. You come waltzing Matilda.
He sang as he walked, and he took a bag. You come a waltzing Matilda.
Good to see you again.
Did you talk past through the Palestinian march?
Yeah, I went and signed their protest. I went and signed their petition.
Signed it.
I walk through and I go, there's no fucking Aussie flags here.
We got screamed at through
We
the
have to walk
park.
straight past them.
Oh, and I got to fuck you when
Yeah.
they spotted me Trump shirt. Then one of my Aboriginal elders was down there doing the welcome. I was fuming. I said, what are you doing here? Because I'm doing the welcome. I said, you're not even from this mob.
right.
And I'm going to make you famous.
That's disgusting.
I said, you're from Wiradjuri, not Gadigal.
That's right. No, that's the thing. That's what's
It's all money. It's all money. So we're saying on the train. It's all money.
All of it. That's the thing. They want to go and fucking say yes to the fucking to the thing, right? Now they've signed the contract, right? We all said no because we know what a contract means.
Sorry, no.
Majority of the Aboriginals, a lot of uneducated, a lot of them don't look at the internet, a lot of them can't read, right? You know, so they need us sort of people that can understand the shit that these white fuckers are doing, right? So we can fight back. But they believe, then you have a few of the Aboriginals that go, oh, they're not fighting for us, they're fighting for themselves. No, mate, they're fighting for all of us. It's all about money, that's it, all of it. Welcome to
Because they
country.
won't accept you in your own community because you're not a traditional owner, but because you're a white black fella.
I was going to wear my MAGA hat,
Oh.
and my friend said, no, don't wear it because it's Australia.
No, you should have.
I should.
I did.
Australia hat, make Australia great again.
Not through the Palestinians,
That's the way I'll be going to back. Right back for a walk.
You know, it's next time I'm wearing it.
Well, I tried to sign the first person with the petition. I went up to ask them, like, what do they do? And they're like, oh, fucking we're against racism. I said, yeah. They walked away from me. I'm just like, what the fuck are you walking away from me? Do you want me to sign the petition?
Yeah, you're white, so you're racist.
Yeah,
that's right.
I've got an Australian flag and I'm white. Doesn't mean I'm fucking racist, you fucking idiot. Like,
Unbelievable.
I reckon one of my closest mates, which I would class as one of my closest friends, is a Muslim from Pakistan.
So he's your mate.
He's my mate, right? Because I've spent a lot of time with him, and he's taken on everything that I say.
And a
right?
lot of them
Everything
assimilate.
that I tell him.
When they assimilate, they're accepted.
Well, if you
But
ask
when they
him,
don't,
if you ask him, he'll say, this is my country. Australia is my country. Pakistan's my old country. This is what I fight for now. This is where I am. This is my country. He's like, too many people in Australia don't know. He went back to Pakistan and he's got a backpack on, right? He went there to get the copper for some directions where the bus was coming from. He goes, the copper's like, get it back, put your fucking bag over there, fucking don't come in the bag. And he's like, who the fuck are you to fucking talk to me like that, mate? You're not fucking better than me. And he goes, mate, you taught me well, Dave. You taught me well. So you fucking tell him, mate. You don't know me, mate. Who the fuck are you?
Good
That's
on
what he
you.
goes. Give it up. You go back and go back and give it twice.
Check, check, check. Check, check.
Nothing like lined up like that. He goes, mate, we're in the line. You go through the line, you take the smallest one with the biggest hits, you go, fucking no, fucking man, you're going to get buried now,
Okay, no worries.
Rather get slapped in the face with a fucking shave there, didn't you? Let's do it. Oh, what a banger!
Yeah, Devondale, it's in Sydney.
This is a song about you. Not about me. It's about me, be dull blooded. Oh, not dull blooded. It was about me, be lazy bloke sitting on a lounge.
Yeah.
Lazy bloke that wakes up at 12 o'clock and sits on a lounge for the rest of the day.
He's a working class man.
There we go. Thank you very much. Do you know everything to Freemason? You're a Freemason? Can you ask him? I hit him up all the time. They'll never tell me. Boy, Hanson won't tell me. Rennick won't tell me. None of them will deny that the fact that they're in a fucking Freemasonry fraternity. Yep. None of them deny it.
Oh, well.
So if you don't deny it, that means you're there, right? If you weren't, you'd deny it.
It's probably just the flags. Sorry, no.
Shut on my head.
I would tell you.
Straight to the pokies, straight down to the pokies.
That's good luck when a bird shits.
That's right.
Straight to the pokies, I'd be.
Straight to town.
Start slapping and line up 3 machines, slap them all. The luck's coming today.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Not those a lawyer. All politicians are lawyers. They don't tell you if they're Freemasons.
Oh, that's right. I reckon I go live on Facebook instead.
Hey?
I reckon I go live on Facebook instead. No, then everyone can see it. Oh, I remember her. She was the one that was worried about getting fired, but got up on the stage and spoke anyway.
What's the what? What's the point?
She got a husband this time.
Hey? What?
Bought a husband this time.
Oh, I don't know. No, when you see Aboriginal white people, like, a lot of them are really beautiful, you know? Like, I think back in the old day they were onto something. Huh?
We lost a couple of soldiers along the way.
Illness doesn't help, especially when it comes to certain places. How do you mean anyway? Watching your post? And plus when I'm up.
Paper flag. The flag we made it for.
Racing powers, mate, racing. She gets us all ripped up, mate, you know? Gets us all ripped up.
That's sick. That's like a $10,000 ring.
Yeah.
I wish I had that much money.
Easy 10 grand.
That I wish I could live stream on a ring like that. That would be sick. Thank you, Devondale. We're fucking walking out. We're fucking walking out.
We're just going to pretty much walk around the circle, I think. I think that's what some kind of do, just walk around, go around the bottom.
Let everyone else fucking protest.
This guy up here. Have a fucking shot with the haircut, mate.
He's alright.
Let me show you the haircut. You notice the bloke they fucking picked out of the crowd, one of the best crowd flag. Right? Look at this bloke who's got no teeth, right? That's why they put him out there, because he's got no teeth, like, I'm going to hit the cut. What do you think I shaved? What do you think I have a haircut? There you go, brother.
They're looking for someone.
What the fuck are they doing? Turn around, you fucking idiot. You're fucking sorry.
They're stupid. It's the wrong way.
The wrong way, mate. Go the other way.
Oi, oi, oi!
Turn it around. Turn the flag over. Turn the flag around.
They're stupid. Hey, guys.
That's the way.
No. Flip it. Listen. Fucking hell.
Jump up to drink. I've got the swag in, rapping with.
Matt.
Hey everyone, what's going on? Alright, I want to thank everyone for coming. Now, we've still got a little bit of time before we march. 25 minutes. We're just going to keep letting everyone gather. Once again, like I said before, I want you to look at the person next to you. Say hi, find out their names, and start forming our communities. Community is how we are going to win this. Now, when we're marching, we'll all be marching directly opposite at the other exit. And when we announce it, I'm going to need you guys to let Jesse and I and the police get up the front. So nobody trying to push through, nobody trying to start the march. The reason why we are starting at 12:45 is to make sure that all the roads are shut and to avoid the counter-protesters. We do not want to run into counter-protesters. That's not what we're here for. We're not here for violence.
They need a hug too.
We're here to march peacefully, but very loudly, and make some noise. Hold on, sorry guys.
Speak from the
As loud as you can get. We've got the list of events that we put on the March for Australia page. If you've got them, make sure you... yeah, getting everything completely set up, sorry.
Testing.
There we go.
Testing.
Go on in, brother.
Well, hold this flag
Alright.
like this now.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yep.
Alright, so one other thing that we've been notified of is there are some people held up at Central Station. So if you guys are missing one of your friends that you were meant to be meeting here, please give them a call. Just check in on them and make sure they're all good. If they're not, come let me know and we'll organise for the police to go out and have a look around for them, alright? Now, once again,
at the station.
if we do come in contact with counter-protesters, I understand the need to yell back, to scream back, to fight back. That is only going to make the situation worse. What we'll do, if we run into counter-protesters, listen out and you'll hear us start a chant. Just keep chanting with us. It will annoy them that we're not paying any attention to them and will avoid any trouble starting. Oi, oi, oi! Oi, oi, oi! Aussie! Oi! Aussie! Oi! Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! Oi, oi, oi! Alright, we're gonna put the music back on for now. Keep chatting to the people next to you, and in about 20 minutes, we'll make an announcement for the crowd to start gathering at the other end. Thanks, guys! Thank you!
So we're going to start walking over that way. We'll start walking over that way. So we're going to exit from that side. So it's up to you. Where are the houses?
Apparently that rich guy's got them all. Apparently that rich guy, that Aussie Phil guy, apparently he's got them all. His family owns like all of them, apparently.
Waltzing Matilda, you come a waltzing Matilda.
Getting a bit warm. Oh yeah. What's that for, bro?
Makes you look for trouble, I think.
No, you're, I moved away. It's all good. That's okay.
Apparently that's night slaughter.
Night slaughter.
Yeah. Well, there you look like a fucking pisser.
Oh.
That doesn't seem very colour. Alright, fair enough. Like if I was going to make one, I would have made it fucking quality.
That's right.
You have to walk that way so you can go for us.
Yep. Sure did. I saw that.
Oh, another 1%. Not bad, you're right.
Hey?
You're going to take that one place to go.
No.
Go to a fucking ginger convention, I think.
Let's go get the bin, put my cigarette butt in. Put my cigarette butt in the bin. Hey?
What's the past last night?
Nah. Flag, what's the flag? I think we must be exiting out that way.
What's your organiser? We'll be complicated, can't go past that much. I'll tell you what, fuck, don't go up. And that's why having a march if you've got no opposition.
Who are you to tell us that we can't?
Huh?
Who are you to tell us that we can't? That's the whole point of the protest.
Oh, I think you know what do they say? Oh, don't engage with protesters. What do you mean then? Fuck, they all want a hug, man. Give a hug. Man, everyone loves a hug.
That's right. Everyone loves a good hug.
If we all just come together and have a hug, everything will be sweet, mate.
That's right. Oh, you guys.
There you go, guys. Good thing. If everyone had a 30-second hug, mate,
Ought to be a better
upon
place.
everyone, then.
Yep.
I don't like coppers wearing black, but
Nah. Have you
really
seen
close
them?
to black, mate. That's fucking really fucking Nazi.
Oh, it is too.
Oh, that's the Gestapo, mate. Gestapo wore black. You notice how the white ones are in black? And all the immigrant coppers are in uniform? No, why? Because they're neo-Nazis, that coppers.
Yeah, they're the private ones.
Yeah, they're neo-Nazis, mate. What do they say? Neo-Nazis don't come. Fuck off, man.
they're
The
in
police are here.
They're in the private sector.
That's what they say. Fucking neo-Nazis aren't going to be his raid. Fuck off, the cops are here, aren't they? That's why I believe that. I believe that reason they're going to come with it because they're going to try and screw down a bit, like do a bit of hard ass.
Either that or the NSN have their own plan to interrupt the other protests.
Maybe they've all gone down to Melbourne.
What I think happened, right?
No, because
the way Beck just said there's people held up at Central, I bet you it's kicked off at Central already. Because you know how they were all across the road there?
Yeah, the thing is they have to come this way. That's the thing. That's what I said. They have to come this way.
Yeah.
So when it gets closer to 12 o'clock, people start congregating towards the front there so they can start trying to push people back.
That's right.
Like that, man, I'll walk straight through the line.
They won't tell us that because we'll go straight there.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, they won't. Yeah, they won't say that's the problem because the thing is the march will just go straight down there, mate.
That's right.
That's the thing, mate. That's what I said. As soon as they said, oh, if they're stuck down in Central, they tell us, we'll go and collect them.
Yeah.
We'll go and collect a lot of them on the way,
right.
mate. Maybe it's on the fucking ground.
Hey?
It's a magic flag, but maybe it touches the ground.
For a second.
Point forward the mask.
Good, sir. Ugh. Hey? Damn. What do you think I started?
I thought you started so you could catch them. It's a bit hard to catch up when you can't run. G'day guys. Good, thank you.
Sorry, guys. Yeah, I would love to take a photo of us and send it to us.
Yeah.
The chick on the train.
Oh yeah. Maybe we might meet them up on the way back.
Yeah, probably. Hey?
Bogan. Here's Bogan with I used to be a boss with the face, man. Fucking anti motherfucker. They're politicians.
Hey?
They're politicians.
Yeah.
I want to say Christoph and I want to say politicians. I've got to find out whether they're Freemasons or not. They're not going to think.
No, they'll never answer you.
Go and give him a shake of the hand and do some fucking secret fucking handshake shit. Touch him on the nuts a couple of times. You go, oh, you're a Freemason.
You're one of us.
You're one of us, bro. You rape kids too. It's not a bad journey. I don't think we're...
Well, it depends how many people held up at Central.
Well, it's probably a shit code, mate. Because that's where they'll try and kick off their fucking thing.
That's right.
You know, they're supposed to have it in the fucking park. I'll guarantee you 100% they don't stay in the park.
No. They won't have to. We will.
Hey?
They won't have to, but we will.
Mine will jump here and just pull it back in. I've only had him for a couple of months. You're a beautiful boy. You are a
beautiful boy.
You are a beautiful boy.
What's the dog's name?
Right.
Yeah, no, you're...
He's mad. I don't mind it, Dobie.
Beautiful. I would say, Dave, I have a rough idea that they're probably over there somewhere.
Thanks, mate. No worries, it's beautiful.
Dave?
I bet I brought my dog home.
I bet you that other protesters where that police helicopter is.
Where?
Over there.
No, that's over the ocean.
Is it?
Yeah, that's over the ocean. Yeah, that'll be North Shore. No, they're down there.
Okay. But there's multiple of them, but.
No, there's only one.
No, there's multiple. She said there's multiple of them.
Is there?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's good that there's multiple.
Is
It
that?
means they're in smaller groups.
That's it.
We can surround them easy. surround them all and then just give them a hug. Big hug. What's that, bro? Where'd you get that from?
Sorry?
Where'd you get that from?
I just want to know this.
Oh, you said it was.
How are you guys?
Oh, I might come online. Maybe Australia. Flags world, mate. Flag world.
Flag
I'm
world?
Australian, mate. Flag world. All Australian, mate. All Australian sticks. Everything. So, great water. Have this one like this. Strings on it. This one on it. Get a boy up here. That's it, mate. It's the only place to get it, mate. Send enough money for China. We don't need them to make our flags too. Yeah, it is very ironic, mate.
Oh, Channel 10.
There's like chunky fuckers over there just putting all this shit out and all these MAGA shirts and that all come from China. They're like, come on, bro. They're like, make America great again. Why Chinese?
What's your name, brother?
Philip.
Philip. Tyler.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, brother.
Love the Eureka.
Eureka. It's good, eh? Australia made too. Fuck them all.
What I wanted today, you know, like I think the problem was a lot of people had a lot of time.
Oi, oi, oi!
You know, on Facebook and look at all
Oi, oi, oi! 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 Oi, oi, oi! Yeah, we're going this way.
All my big things. I only usually support one of those people. Lights come. When it comes. Because people don't going to fucking see who you are. They're just going to see what you are. You don't go, you're Asian. You know, and go, fucking, you're my target. You know?
We are not violent. We want to be loud. We want to make sure our voices are heard, but we are not causing any trouble. If you see any trouble in the crowd, yellow vest, you can't see one, find your police officer and let them know that there is trouble going down. Same goes, if you see an agitator in the crowd, let us know.
Fuck them all.
Tell me I can't have a drink in the park. Fuck off.
Keep it in the stubby and you'll be right.
That's all right, mate. What you don't know don't hurt you.
That's it.
Well, if they say you're not Aussie,
Ready?
if they say you're not Aussie,
So she's just said they're going to line up with the banner, everyone behind the banner.
Yeah, I'm in fucking front of the banner. I'm going to the banner.
You're going to the banner.
Now that hat is well used.
Yeah.
Now that has to be the most well used hat mate. That is fucking, instead of the computer to start with, was fucking one day my Christmas going to get Well, mine's about the same time, man. Mine's still like brand new. The only marks in mine is the sweat and the grease.
They look the news. Bloody chatterbox you are. They're already down there. They're already down there.
Thanks, mate.
Thanks, mate. Oh, what a pretty puppy.
Better than that.
Fuck off. I'm gonna lift that bloke fucking Terry.
Got it?
No.
Oi, oi! 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 Oi, oi, oi!
I think we all need those like
World War II, and is this going to be awesome? They'd be great. Belinda!
And not even a case being visible.
that's the way. Bring the booty. Get that up there.
Can go right? Yeah. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. Oi! 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 Yeah, Dave. Dave. Dave, here you go. Start here. Thank you. I like your suit.
Where are you from?
She's got to be on duty. Yeah, I was going to say, she's got to be on duty. Look at the suit. It's swish.
Well, you can arrest me anytime.
Well, you don't want me to arrest you where I work.
No. Been a long time since I've been in the police station.
Yeah,
A long, long time.
that's good. That's a good thing.
Crime's not the way. Need to do crime. Better ways to make money. Gold is better. Just can't do nothing about that. Just carry me on.
happy, everyone's smiling, everyone's
Yes, we all love each other as Australians.
it's all positivity.
Alright, guys. Now, like I said on stage, we have a bunch of young children up front. So don't get pushy, don't get shoving, and just smooth but loud ball.
Children should be at the front because that's what we're fighting for.
Aussie, Aussie, Aussie.
Sorry, brother, you're right, brother, you're right.
And you can see the crowd.
Didn't come to the first one?
Let's go.
Must be a lot of packet of gold.
Dave, hold that, I'm just going to run to the bathroom. Oi, oi, oi! Oi, oi, oi! 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 Oi, oi, oi! Hey, Aussie horses. I love your sunglasses, they're awesome. Where'd you get them from?
My mum got them, I think.
Oh, your mum's got some too. They're awesome. They're awesome. Just like Coles or something? Just from Coles or?
One of those $2 shops.
They're cool. They're awesome.
It was a few years back.
It was an Australian day, just bought out the shop, anything with a flag.
Why not? That's it.
Want to support Australia,
No, 100%.
Are you streaming?
Yeah, on YouTube.
Oh, cool.
Oh, I don't have very many followers. There's currently one person watching the stream.
You gotta start somewhere.
Gotta start somewhere. That's it.
Well, maybe you can be another watcher, another follower. I don't know. I'm not really
Go for it if you like.
What's your channel?
The Eden Grove.
The Eden Grove.
Yes.
Eden Grove.
Yeah.
Look it up.
That's a cool shirt.
Yeah, I've seen a few of them around.
That's a really cool shirt.
Alright guys, we're going to start the speeches in about 5 minutes, so do the designated speakers want to make their way to the front?
This could be interesting. Oi, oi, oi! 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 Oi, oi, oi!
Elbows a wanker!
Elbows a wanker!
Elbows a wanker!
Elbows a wanker!
Elbows a traitor!
Elbows a traitor!
Elbows a traitor!
Elbows a traitor!
You can stick your immigration up your ass!
You can stick your immigration up your ass! You can stick your immigration! Stick your immigration! Stick your immigration up your ass!
He's afraid of the army. Get up. Get. Celebration of a nation. Love your tattoos, though.
Thanks, mate.
Just another announcement, guys. Can all our designated speakers come down to the front, right-hand corner of the stage, please?
Got a big power system here.
Absolutely loves it. It's good, but yeah, the first one.
The first one, I was in Europe.
Oh, really?
I got stuck in all the European protests.
Yeah. Bugger. Scary?
Well, I didn't, somehow I just missed it.
Yeah.
Like, I was in a different country when the England one was on,
Yeah.
and the France one was on. I didn't see it, but it just affected all of the transport.
Yeah, it would have.
Yeah.
All the public transport, the planes, the buses. It's a shame.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, you guys got to come to this one. So that's good.
Oh, Mum went to all of them,
Yeah.
but yeah, I just watched from Instagram.
Fair enough. Probably safer.
No, it should be the safest country.
Absolutely. Should be. Slowly turning not into. Slowly, very, very slowly.
You know, in London, I'm like still getting used to walking around freely.
Yep.
You can't walk like this.
Really?
or how
Oh,
you
because
walk.
people steal your phone.
Yeah,
Steal your phone, steal your watch,
Yeah.
take anything, won't they?
literally. So then now they drew a line. So if you're walking down on the pavement, there is a yellow line in London.
Yeah.
And you cannot cross that line with your phone like this because you're going to get robbed.
Wow. Wow. That's terrible.
Yeah, exactly.
If we don't be careful, that's how we're headed.
So now walking around Australia, I'm like, still like this. To my phone, I'm like, oh, I'm free. Like,
You're free. It's
for
safe.
now.
Safe for now, yeah.
It must be very tiring trying to do this stride all the time.
You're supposed to talk into the microphone, but
Part of Australia. We're gonna get that done. Our expedition plans owned by the technology and with the directed to where the we're gonna supply them itself. Full of black brand. We should kick out the shareholders of people and Woolworth, BlackRock, Main Street, Vanguard. It's the same people all the time. It's the top 500 companies that are about four big investment that control about big. It's not in America. It's the same thing. What does CBA, AMZ, they have to say. That's the favorite. Too far. Silence.
everyone.
What's going
Welcome to March for Australia Sydney 2.0. Thank you so much to everyone for turning out once again. It's an absolute honour and a privilege to stand here with my fellow Australians and MC at an event like this.
Aussie, Aussie, Aussie!
I know we had a weak sound system last time, so we went all out for this one, which I would love to thank our sound guys, Atomic Audio, for generously supporting March for Australia. Can everyone hear me all right? Yeah! At the back, are we good? Welcome to Hyde Park, which has been occupied every Sunday for the last 2 years by foreign protesters.
Sorry, no.
It feels good to return this historically rich and beautiful park to the patriotic people of this nation.
Woo!
I'm going to give my speech and then we'll go straight to our great list of speakers that we have organised for today, so I'll try and get through mine as quick as possible. Australia was and still could be the greatest country in the world. The way the traitors in our government and the elites have sold our people out and flooded us with an infinite, unrelenting flow of immigration for the purpose of their financial and economic gain is a betrayal of our people that we've never seen before in our history. Politicians keep talking about social cohesion. Yet true social cohesion comes naturally when there is a common heritage and a clear established national identity. You can't cram suburbs full of enclaves of hostile foreigners with ideologies and religions that are fundamentally against the founding culture of this nation and expect social cohesion. It doesn't work that way. What makes a nation great is the people in it. Australia has always been globally known and renowned for its people and our culture. Culture flows downstream from race and heritage. When you add countless hordes of ethnic foreigners, it completely strips that nation of its culture, heritage and identity. It has never been more important than it is right now to reclaim and fight for Australia's identity. Our Anglo-European ancestors settled this nation, built this nation, and passed this great nation on to us, their descendants. They did it for us, so we could live in the greatest country on earth. They didn't do it so that we could be disenfranchised in our own suburbs and pushed out of electorates with hordes of imported voter blocks. They didn't do it so we could be minorities in our school classrooms or have to compete in the workforce and housing market against infinity immigrants. They didn't do it so our shopping centres would be filled with foreign machete gangs. And they didn't do it so our neighbourhoods could be terrorised by violent foreign thugs committing carjackings, breaking and enterings, and far worse than that. When you import the third world, you become the third world. They try to tell us that diversity is our strength, but we have only seen all the problems that come with mass immigration. We have seen a housing crisis, mass homelessness, increased violent crime, economic stress for Australians, foreign unrest in the streets, religious enclaves destroying the aesthetics of our suburbs. We have completely unrecognisable streets. The government's response to this seems to be increased censorship and hate speech laws for anyone who dares to speak out against it. It begs the question, what exactly are the benefits of diversity? Is it worth it to completely change the fabric of this entire nation permanently just for some exotic foreign food? Is it worth it just for an artificial boost in GDP numbers?
No!
It is proven now, beyond a shadow of a doubt, this experiment has run its course and the results are in. Mass immigration has failed. We are bringing in hundreds of thousands of unvetted, often hostile and unwilling to participate in traditional Australian society per year with no end in sight. We are seeing our culture eroded, and we are seeing crime rates rise at levels we have never seen before. Mass immigration has failed, and we need to have a serious conversation about deportation of criminal immigrants and remigration of hostile, un-Australian or foreign subversive immigrants. Send them back and shut the gate. It's time to protect our own. It's time to make our streets safe, and it's time to protect our women and children. Make no mistake, this is part of a larger agenda to completely destroy our people and our homelands. It is happening in every white nation. When you look at the statistics of birth rates, the global and the constant anti-white rhetoric we see from mainstream society and mainstream media, it is clear that we are under attack as a people, and it is time to fight back. Many other nations and cultures around the world take pride in their heritage, and that's not seen as taboo in any way. But for some reason, being proud of white European Australian heritage is not allowed. Well, they say there is no such thing as white heritage. Yes, people have been saying that. Many Australians have been completely brainwashed by this hateful and self-deprecating ideology, and we need to overcome this by overpowering these weak traitors with our powerful displays of Aussie pride. We must be proud of who we are as Australians and be proud of what our ancestors built. We must tell this traitorous government that Australians have had enough of being treated like second-class citizens. In our country. We must fight this noble great nation and return it to its former glory. The purpose of March for Australia is not only to normalise the conversation about mass immigration, but also to normalise being proud of our Australian heritage once again. It's about flying our flags and advocating for our people again. For too long we have been browbeaten, labelled toxic racists. From a young age we are brainwashed into thinking our history is evil, and it's time we put this agenda to an end once and for all. We owe it to our children, our grandchildren, and all the future generations of this country, so we can give them what our ancestors gave to us, the greatest country in the world. Thank you again for everyone involved in the March for Australia organisation team, and thank you everyone for coming. I know this whole movement has been shrouded in controversy, and the mainstream media has been unrelentingly attacking us and hitting us with their ridiculous narratives. We have tried to keep it real, remain unapologetic, and stand strong against these bastards. It is an absolute credit to everyone here for turning up to March for Australia. Thank you everyone so much. So good. All right, let's go to our speakers. First speaker we have is
to the awesome Australian kids that marched proudly holding our banner today. You guys are our future. We are doing this for you. I want to thank everyone for showing up today. I also want to thank all my amazing organisers, team members and promoters right across Australia. You've all worked your little butts off and you're all amazing. Obviously the Smear of Fear campaign didn't stop or scare you guys away. How very patriotic of you! Woo! After August 31st, a lot of people walked away feeling like the day was amazing. They were full of adrenaline, full of pride, and couldn't wait to go again. The media knew this though. The government knew this. So they had to try and diminish those feelings and squash that pride. They only showed violence in the news, called all the males toxic. They focused purely on the NSN, called us all racist, and minimised the numbers that showed up. They ignored the thousands of flags being flown proudly, or the unity of us all coming together. They didn't show us all singing the national anthem, or the proud little Aussie kids waving their flags. I think this was a bit of a wake-up call for some of you first-timers that attended. You realised the media lies.
Yeah, it does.
They twist and they manipulate it into a narrative that suits their agenda. To those of you that went to the first and came here again today despite the media campaigns, you're all patriotic legends. Congratulations! But remember this, we do not hate the media enough. However, what I will say is there are a few good ones here today, and to those ones we do appreciate you. We're not going to shitbag you all. Some of you are good, and those ones we appreciate. So keep it honest, guys. The left asks, what did you even achieve? As much as I'd love for our marches to end mass immigration, realistically it will not happen unless we see millions on the streets. My main goal with March for Australia was to reignite that good old Australian pride that we've been shamed out of feeling these past few decades. My goal was to get people speaking about the problems we are seeing in Australia in terms of mass immigration, the negative side effects and the impacts on Australians. I wanted to hear people discussing how important it is for us to fight to keep our national identity, to protect our way of life, and to be proud of our Anglo-Saxon and European heritage and culture.
Woo!
I wanted these discussions to become normal and socially acceptable, because for so long we've been told it's racist to speak on any of this. Far out, I got called racist because I used the word white to explain what Australian heritage is. People seem to forget that the first settlers were white. Captain Cook and Sir Joseph Banks were both white.
Yeah, they were.
Therefore, our Australian heritage could be referred to as white without being shamed for using the correct description of the colour of their skin. We should not be ashamed of our Australian history. Our marches have made these topics more common. Damn straight! I wanted the government to hear our concerns, and they did. Parliament and politicians have been buzzing with discussions about mass immigration, immigration in general, and even remigration. It hasn't all been positive though. Just this past week, a motion was moved in New South Wales Parliament to condemn myself and March for Australia. Which John Ruddick spoke on in defence of both me, our organisers, and all of you who marched on August 31st. So thank you, John Ruddick, for your support. You're an absolute legend. Labor's Cameron Murphy pulled out all the stops. He lied, he misquoted me, and took me out of context. He basically called you all Nazis by association.
My God!
March was fascism dressed up as patriotism. Picked on you all for draping our Australian flags proudly over your shoulders. But why are we surprised? The Labor Party doesn't exactly scream patriotism. Although they've got no problem constantly siding with the extreme far left whilst labelling their everyday concerned Australian a far-right extremist. Remember this when it's time to cast your vote next. Of course the Labor government is so quick to condemn us. They are the ones bringing in the large number of immigrant refugees and visa holders into Australia. They are the ones ignoring the concerns of the Australian people. They are ignoring the homeless families living on the streets, ignoring the Australians losing their well-paying jobs just to be replaced with cheaper immigrant workers. But worst of all, they are ignoring the concerns of safety due to high levels of immigrant crimes taking over our streets. Gang violence, machete crimes, rape, home invasions. The list is endless. The people committing these crimes came here for a better life, but instead they've chosen to treat Australia the same as their former home. What was that quote Jesse said earlier? Oh, that's right. Import the third world, become the third world.
Yeah.
These criminals should be instantly deported with the first offence committed. We have the laws in place to be able to do so. If they receive a sentence of 12 months, they are meant to be deported. The problem is our courts would rather give them light sentences, give them bail, allow them back on the streets to recommit. We saw this happen recently in Melbourne with the Northland Shopping Centre machete fight that took place while several of them were out on bail. One was given bail again, then he was part of the group that ended up cutting 2 children's hands off, which resulted in their death. Had he been deported after his first crime, those children would still be alive today. Australia needs to deport immigrant criminals without hesitation after the first time is committed. We need to send them back. Send them back.
Send them back! 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 Send them back!
Send them back. 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 I want my children to grow up in a world that they feel safe. I want my daughter to be able to walk around a shopping centre without feeling scared.
Yeah!
I want my son to grow up in a world that he doesn't feel shamed or called toxic for showing pride in his country.
Yeah!
I want my baby boy to grow up and not feel like a stranger in Australia. I want him to grow up to be patriotic and learn about the sometimes dark but also beautiful history of this country, that his ancestors put their blood, sweat and tears to make it what it is today. I want our government to listen to the Australian people and actually hear the words we speak. I want them to end mass immigration, protect our heritage, our culture and our way of life. Thank you to everyone for coming. I love you all. Never back down. Never stop fighting for this beautiful country that we have all home. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie!
Oi, oi, oi!
Aussie, Aussie, Aussie!
Oi, oi, oi!
Aussie!
Oi!
Aussie!
Oi!
Aussie, Aussie, Aussie!
Oi, oi, oi!
Love you all!
Yeah!
Thanks, Beck. That's the national organiser for March for Australia. She's put lots of time and effort and blood, sweat and tears into this. So give her another round of applause, guys. Next speaker we have is the Honourable John Ruddock, MLC, representing the Libertarian Party. Welcome to the stage, John.
It's really terrific to see that we're making the Australian flag great again. It's fantastic. And I would really like to thank Beck Freedom and Jessie for organising it. These things don't come from nowhere. I think they have thrown everything at her, including the kitchen sink this week, but she's shown that she's as tough as nails and she doesn't care. So most people would have backed down by now, but you're standing tall and we're standing with you. Now, I'm here because I believe that the 3 most important issues facing Australia, facing any country, are this, in this order. Immigration, immigration, and immigration.
Yeah! You hit the nail on the head.
Imagine if you're having a party, you're having a house party. Your friends come around, your family comes around, everyone's having a good time. People hear about it, more people come around, everyone's having a good time. Such a good time that people that you do not know and that may not fit into the party that well start crashing it. They wreck the party. What was once a great party is now an unhappy party. Now the thing about why I say immigration is the most important issue is because, look, if taxes are too high, that's not good, but we can reduce it. Regulations are too high, we can reduce them. If we got involved in a stupid war, we can get out of the war. Now with immigration, very, very hard to reverse a bad immigration policy. Look what's happening in Western Europe and Scandinavia right now, and England. And you know, these trends, Australia's usually 5 to 10 years behind. We have to we have to strive to prevent that happening in this country. Now, you know, the funny thing is, I read in the media somewhere this week that this was actually a Nazi rally. That's what I read.
Now, I was sceptical of that, and I've talked to a lot of people today. You seem like the happiest, nicest people I've met in many, many years. So, but I would like to do a test. I would like to do a test. If you are here and you're not a Nazi, can you please put up your hand? Now, you better put up your left hand, not your right hand. Now, that's pretty much everybody. That's pretty much everybody here is not a Nazi. So they are, what that means is, we were lied to in the media. But we were lied to. They want to badmouth this movement because they can see that it's catching on. And the last thing I'll say is, you know, these politicians, I think that runs their life more than anything else is the polls. That's all they care about is the polls. I'll say anything if the polls say it. Well, the good news is the polls are on our side. The Lowy Institute, big left-wing globalist think tank, they put out a poll a few months ago. They said, ask people what they think about immigration. 53%, according to the Lowy Institute, said, yeah, we've got too much immigration. That's pretty good. The Guardian is probably the most left-wing media outlet in this country. They put a poll out recently. Same result, 53% of Australians say, yeah, too much immigration. And then just recently, like a week after the last rally, the Sydney Morning Herald, you know, another right-wing outlet, they said, yeah, boo the Sydney Morning Herald, but they did publish this poll. They said 49% of Australians say we've got too much immigration. 27%, big gap, 27% said, oh, it's about right. 5% said we don't have enough. Okay, that's the crazies who want to wreck the joint. Now, but very interestingly, 19% told the pollster, oh, I don't know, Mr. Pollster. I just don't know anything about immigration.
I don't know anything.
They're shy, they're cowards. Right? Now, in many cases, it's understandable. You work for one of these big corporations, I'll sack you like that. But the thing is, of that 19%, I believe clearly more than half of them would have privately said, yes, I think there's too much immigration. So my point is, we are representing the majority of Australians.
Yeah!
So thank you for being here. Now I know this is, the March for Australia doesn't have a set policy. Okay, so this is my personal policy. I believe what we should do with immigration is a 5-year pause, where we basically don't know what is. But I don't want you to think, well, these ladies say 10. Have I got 15 over here?
20!
15. Okay, no. Let's start with 5. But it's not back to business as normal after the pause. We want a massive reset. We want to have a debate. Debate in meetings like this, and social media, in Parliament, in our opinion pages. Have a sober debate about what's best for the next 50 years. And then at the end of that 5 years, about 5 years of a civilised debate, we have a national vote. Nothing affects the people more than immigration. We put up 4 or 5 different plans, and we see what the people think. And you know what I reckon they'll vote for? I reckon they'll vote for what you guys stand for. Thanks so much for being here. Maintain the lane.
Thank you, John Ruddick. Good speech, mate. Send them back! 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 Alright, next speaker, we have social media personality, Mad Unit AU. Welcome to the stage, mate.
Hello everyone.
Hey!
Alright, so they keep saying there's a construction skills shortage, so they keep bringing in people who only do jobs that involve sitting down. They'll hand out university degrees like confetti so that they can join thousands of resumes in a pile and then do Uber to survive. We need less Uber drivers, more tradies.
Yeah!
I'm a product of immigration. My grandparents left for a reason. They settled in the beautiful Sutherland Shire. They assimilated, they became patriotic. I became patriotic.
Woo!
Now people come for a better life and then hate us for it. People are welcome here, but the key word is mass. Look at Sydney. Nearly 20 years ago, I was a bouncer at some of Sydney's most legendary venues, and I've personally seen how vibrant it was. But now what was such a fun and vibrant place, as you can see, is acai and tobacconists at every corner. Am I right?
Yeah! Are they not your cousins?
We used to be proud. We used to be a proud people. We used to be tough. We traded courage for compliance. We traded freedom for comfort. Every decision they make hurts the people who actually keep this country alive. The politicians don't live under the rules they create. We do. It's the same story that destroyed Britain, a once great empire rotting from within. They abandoned their values, their traditions, their identity, and now we're walking down the same path. 100%.
Undercover.
The real agenda at play, the biggest story, is wages low, prices high. And they're replacing us with obedient slaves who won't notice their corruption. This is a controlled demolition of Western society on purpose.
Yeah.
They want to destroy our way of life so they can steal more money and gain more power.
Yes.
But people will argue over a football team, but when it comes to standing up for their country, their freedom, their rights, silence. But you people here are the exception. If we don't snap out of this, everything that we love, the Australia that we once loved, will be gone. And I never thought I'd see the day that standing up for our own country will make us the bad guys. I really didn't know. But I just wanted to say a massive thank you to the police. I want to say a massive thank you to Beck Tatum and the organisers. But don't forget, stand up, speak up.
Cheers, mad unit. That's good, mate. All right, next speaker, we have social media personality renowned for defeating the E-Safety Commissioner in court. Welcome Celine Against the Machine to the stage.
Hello, Sydney. Thank you all for being here today, and thank you, Beck, and thank you, Jessie, for letting me speak. My online name is Celine Against the Machine. I'm a mother and a very proud Australian.
Woo!
I wanted to speak today as the topic of mass immigration is something I care deeply about for a number of reasons. I love this country. I love this country, but if I'm honest, I don't really love the people that are in charge. I've lived in Western Sydney my whole life, so I've seen firsthand what forced multiculturalism does to a community. It doesn't foster cohesion, it promotes division. The streets and shopping centres that I grew up in, I don't recognise anymore, and I am starting to feel like a stranger in my own country. Now, in case you couldn't tell, I'm a woman, a real one, an adult human female. I have an 8-month-old daughter, and she means everything to me. While I'm sure I'll agree with what else is said today, because I am a woman, I'm going to talk about this through the specific lens of protecting women's safety. Women and girls always pay a price when it comes to mass immigration. When we import a large amount of people from countries whose ethics and values do not align with our own, Western women are isolated, degraded, and attacked. Look at the UK, Europe, the United States, all of the horrific attacks that we've seen on women and girls. They will happen here. Hell, they already have. Now, the progressive, liberal nut jobs, the Abby Chatfields of the world, they don't give a shit about our daughters. All these so-called feminists who argue that men can be women will willingly turn a blind eye to the very real dangers that women and girls face because of their intersectional ideologies. Not only will they not talk about it, but they'll call you racist for even thinking about it. While they sit in their $1 million homes with their luxury beliefs, completely separated from what most Australians are seeing every day with their own eyes. Now, even though we have different ideologies, those women still deserve to be safe. When we import people from countries who have a backwards, barbaric view of women, Western women and girls are in danger. Now, when I say backwards and barbaric views of women, you know exactly what I mean. I don't want to speak for everyone here, but in my opinion, if your culture includes covering your women head to toe so your men don't assault them, I don't want it here.
Send them back.
If your culture includes sex-selective abortions, killing children just because they're girls, I don't want it here. If your culture views Western women as dirty, as pieces of meat, I don't want it here.
Yeah.
If your culture believes in honour killings when family members step out of line, I don't want it here. If your culture believes in sorting out your differences by stabbing each other with machetes, I don't want it here.
Yeah.
We have a government that consistently boasts about how many women there are in Parliament, claiming to care about women's rights, women's voices, all this virtue signalling bullshit. They can't even define what a woman is. If you truly cared about protecting Australian women, you'd stop importing people from cultures that don't respect us. Now, if we can't get those dickheads in Canberra to listen to us and put a stop to the influx of people that we're importing, then women and girls will be sacrificed at the altar of multiculturalism. Our children deserve to feel safe in their country. Our children deserve to be proud of their country. Our children deserve Australia. I'll end with this. Some cultures are better than others.
Yeah, they are.
There's a reason people want to move here. There's a reason that Western countries are being flooded with immigrants, and there's a reason that they don't want to go back home. That reason is our culture, our Anglo culture, our quality of life, our way of life, our beautiful country. Our country is worth fighting for, and as long as we continue to have the pride and the passion that I'm seeing here today, then at least they'll know that we won't go down without a fight.
Yeah! Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! Hey! Hey!
Aussie, Aussie, Aussie!
Hey, hey, hey!
No more gate rooters!
Thanks, Celine. That was a great speech. Great speech, Celine. For our next speaker, we got Mr. Craig Kelly. Welcome to the stage, Craig.
Woo! Now that's an Australian flag. Fuck oath.
We're here today for a few reasons. Firstly, because we are proud of our great Australian flag.
Woo!
We are proud of our nation, Australia. And we are proud of our country's history. But I'll tell you what, we are damn shamed about the government that we have in Canberra.
Yeah!
Now let's just do the mathematics. The simple mathematics. The first term of the Albanese government, he's imported a net number of 1.4 million new people into this country. 1.4 million. If we go back before the Sydney Olympics, that is 15 years worth of migration crammed into just 3 years. And what are the adverse consequences? We see families living in their cars. We see Australians living under bridges. We see the price of rents through the roof, where the rent today, the average cost of your rent as a percentage of your wage has never been higher in our nation's history. And the great Australian dream of home ownership, the chance that a young Australian can own part of the land that he was born in, has been extinguished by the Albanese government. So we are saying, as John Ruddick said, we want a massive cut in the number of migrants coming to this country, because you cannot bring 1.4 million people in 3 years. It's not the housing, it's also the dams, it's the hospitals, it's the public transport network, it is the entire infrastructure. The Albanese government has this nation going backwards, and we're going to get out there and fight against it and keep speaking about against this every single day up until the next election, because we cannot have another 3 years of Anthony Albanese as the Prime Minister of this country. Thank you.
wanker!
Albo's a wanker!
Albo's a wanker!
Albo's a traitor!
Albo's a traitor!
Albo's a traitor!
Albo's a traitor!
Alright, thanks for that, Craig.
Woo!
Our next speaker is Steve Christou, the former Mayor and Libertarian Councillor for Cumberland. Welcome, Steve.
Woo!
Hello, Aussie Patriots! Give it up, Sydney!
Woo!
Before we start, I'd like to say a big thank you to Beck and her partner Jess. Give them a round of applause. Nothing happens without their hard work. Now, just like everybody here today, I'm here because I love my country and I love my flag. But unfortunately, our country is being flushed down the toilet by Anthony Albanese, Penny Wong and the Australian Labor Party and the Greens. That's right, determined to flush our country's morals and our beliefs right down the dunny. But we're not going to let that happen. No.
Boo!
We are in a cost of living crisis where people are struggling to pay the mortgage, the rent, the bills, and put food on the table to feed their children. And what's our federal government's response? That's let in 1.5 million Australians in the last 3 years, creating a housing crisis, creating a rental crisis. People cannot get into the housing market. People are sleeping in parks and in tents and in cars. And in a lot of cases, they're holding full-time jobs, all because of excess migration. We have a treacherous government sneaking in ISIS brides under the cover of darkness. Absolutely treacherous. Rather than letting them rot overseas in their camps and telling them you abandoned Australia and giving them the middle finger, because that's what they gave Australia when they walked out of here. Send them back! Send them back! Send them back!
Send them back! Send them back! Send them back! Send them back! Send them back! Send them back!
Rather than leaving these treacherous ISIS brides, they want to welcome them back with open arms, let them take our generous welfare system, give them priority housing, and it's happening, and they're jumping the queue from ordinary Australians that need assistance with housing and might need the welfare assistance, and we're saying no, we're not going to give it to our own people, we're going to give it to treacherous ISIS brides. That's right, maintain the rage, because we all need to be angry. They're letting in immigrants that won't assimilate to our culture, and again, they're committing acts of violence and taking up our welfare system. It is treason. It is. But I'll tell you this, there needs to be a mass immigration pause in this country. On a minimum of 5 years, on a minimum. Because our schools and our hospitals and our infrastructure cannot cope. Okay? That's right, people can't cope. No, we can't live. So, it warms my heart to see you all out here today, waving the Australian flag, loudly and proudly. So get all the flags
you know
up.
Where the toilets are?
Give us a big cheer.
If you go straight up there, follow it around for about 5 minutes.
And we will
on the edge of
continue
the
this
park.
fight
Thank you.
against the Albanese Labor government and against the commos that hate our country. Okay? And before we go, let's sing out loud and proud. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie!
Oi, oi, oi!
Aussie, Aussie, Aussie!
Oi, oi, oi!
Aussie!
Oi!
Aussie!
Oi!
Aussie, Aussie, Aussie!
Oi, oi, oi!
Well done, Sydney. Well done, Australia.
Thanks, Steve. All right, next up we got the viral Vegemite guy from TikTok, Alan Ross. Welcome to the stage, bro.
I don't watch TikTok.
To my fellow Australians, I am Alan Ross.
also known as the Vegemite guy, who went viral on social media platforms, including TikTok, for smearing Vegemite on my face to help promote these events and rally our Australian troops. Who out there seen my videos? Yeah, nice work, thank you. I am here today as a tax-paying, law-abiding, proud Australian citizen to march for Australia in defiance of mass immigration plaguing our country. I am speaking up when others stay silent. I am doing what our politicians won't, and I know I am not alone. This crowd speaks volumes. Woo! I have been called every name under the sun, including racist, which has been used so much it's now lost its meaning. I am all for reality, and I will not be silenced. Woo! My great-grandfather spilled blood and determination in World War I to protect this flag and our way of life, and I will not allow his memory and his ultimate sacrifice to be lost in vain. Woo! I will fly my flag high and march for Australia for as long as it takes to make positive change for ourselves and our future generations to follow. Woo! Our children depend on us for a safe future. This is our country. This is our home. And enough is enough. We will continue to unite in a sea of blue until our message is heard loud and clear that mass immigration must be halted. Our country is being run like a bad business, wasteful, unaccountable, and blind to everyday Australians. We must continue to unite as strength in numbers will demand leadership that puts Australians first. Woo! Accountability over excuses, results over rhetoric. This is a true grassroots movement powered by belief in our country, belief that Australians deserve better. In the famous words of our great John Farnham, we have the chance to turn the pages over. We are not going to sit in silence. We are not going to live in fear. You're the voice. You and you and you and you and you. So let's make a noise and make it clear. This agenda is hurting everyday Australians with services stretched and families under pressure. August 31st was a celebration of who we are as a people and how we can unite under one banner, one unbreakable force, sending a message so loud it couldn't be ignored. After the August 31st protest, there has been a shift in the Australian collective energy. Even our current political landscape is changing after people leaned into their courage to make a stand. Parliamentarians such as Pauline Hanson have warned immigration numbers are out of control for 30 years. An elected official who has always had the guts to say what you're thinking. She has put this debate front and centre in Canberra. So remember that the next time you're at the polling booth and vote One Nation for our best chance of getting our country back on track. Mass immigration is the movement of a large number of people from one geographical area to another, usually influenced by government policies. Between 1945 and 2024, Australia welcomed 7.5 million migrants on an average of 93,750 per year. It has been projected by the end of the Albanese regime, an additional 2.5 million migrants will have been added to the Australian population. That is a sudden and significant influx from different countries not reflective of being sustainable to our economic and social infrastructure, such as houses, roads, hospitals and schools. This current attitude is diluting everything we hold sacred. Arthur Caldwell, leader of the Australian Labor Party in 1967, had said, if Australians are ever foolish enough to open their gates to people other than Europeans, they will soon find themselves fighting desperately to stop the nation from being flooded by hordes of non-integratables.
Yeah.
Now that was spoken by a representative of the same party in power today. And they have a much more opposing and damaging attitude. This is the same party who used to be spelt Labour as L-A-B-O-U-R, but have dropped the U because they don't care about you.
Yeah.
They just care about themselves and greasing up with socialist ideologies, corruption and mass immigration to help buy votes at the next election. How's that for a fair and just democracy? Crime is out of control by demographics of repeat offenders of foreign descent, from the social and organised syndicates to the apex gangs in Melbourne. Retail workers are being held at knife point at their place of work. Families are being terrorised in their own homes. Bail laws provoke reoffending and a disregard for the rules. Do I need to even mention the Northland Shopping Centre incident? I think it's already been mentioned here again today.
Yep.
Disgusting.
Exactly.
Helping these fucking family.
ISIS brides are being smuggled in under the cover of darkness, and politicians are not giving clear answers in Parliament when they're questioned. This goes to show the government does not care, nor does it fully understand how to keep Australians safe.
Yeah.
If you import the third world, you'll get third world problems and conflicts in return.
Yeah.
Our Australian identity is changing and will be lost forever if this continues. Not assimilating with our country's morals and values, our language and our history is not multiculturalism. It is replacement of one culture with another.
Yeah.
Have a look at what's occurring in Britain. It's too late for them now. It's too saturated with foreign immigrants who have pushed their own agendas and ideology. There is no cure for this.
Send them back.
We cannot stand by and say sorry for mistakes made after the fact. It will be too late for Australia as well if we continue to allow this mass immigration to occur. Prevention is better than...
Yeah.
A recent poll by marketing research firm Dynata found that 71% of Australians agreed that immigration levels are too high. And this government should temporarily pause its intake of new immigrants. Mass immigration is making Australia poorer and more divided. By gathering here today and across this great nation, we are sending a strong message to our political leaders that drastic and urgent action is needed to restore confidence in our migration program. Too many young Australians are being deprived of an opportunity to own their own home. Exactly, thank you. That's in part because this immigration pressures are having on the housing market. Australia needs a migration system managed maturely and in the interests of the country, not determined by internal political power struggles. Our government's drunk on power and has morphed into a tyrannical beast, trampling our freedoms, our voices, and our way of life. They need to be given a Vegemite sandwich and do the job they are paid for.
Shout it out loud, baby!
100% agreed. Now, if the floodgates at Warragamba Dam were open completely, and stay with me here, I have a point, it would cause significant downstream flooding if the river couldn't handle the volume, and we've seen it happen.
Yeah.
Well, a full-scale release of mass immigration is what is happening in our country right now. Floodgates are in place for a reason, a measure to protect the dam structure and downstream communities from overflow. We need those floodgates installed where mass immigration is sustainable and does not inundate our communities, where our hard-working, fair-dinkum Aussies are not drowned out of the housing market. Australia has an illegal immigration problem from people overstaying visas. According to the Department of Immigration and Border Protection, the current total number of illegal migrants living in Australia is approximately 62,700 as of today. A figure that is increasing at a rate of 5% annually. However, only 2,000 illegal immigrants are deported every year. Australia has one of the highest amounts of foreign-born residents in the world. The total numbers, both in total numbers and both per capita, recent immigration now accounts for over 30% of the population, the highest proportion among Western nations. Going forward, I propose a 5-year mass immigration pause to help social and economic recovery. An increase in Australian working visas to 5 years, and then you can earn the opportunity to apply for citizenship. Then we need to begin the process of sending the Gaza refugees who are currently on a temporary visa back to where they came from.
Send them back!
And finally, ban the burqa. Parading around dressed like you're going to a Halloween party, pretending that you are a walking mailbox. We need to cut the intake of international students and family migration from countries such as China, the Philippines, India, Pakistan, and Sri Lanka. Sir Edmund Barton once said in 1907 that we have room for all but one flag, the Australian flag. Look around you, that's what you see here today.
Woo!
We have room but for all language here, and that is the English language. And we have all but one sole loyalty, and that is the loyalty to the Australian people.
Woo!
In 1932, a bird on our national coat of arms went head to head with the military in protecting their habitat. The Great Emu War was won by an animal due to their surprising speed, resilience, and ability to scatter. Almost 100 years later, our March for Australia rallies across this country, designed to protect the habitat of every individual, will be won with just as much speed, resilience, and ability to mobilise across this great nation. By coming here today
You are helping defend our honour and protect our heritage, our culture and our way of life for this great southern land. The power of the people has shown us throughout history, from the Eureka Stockade to the waterfront workers' strikes, that our strength lies in our solidarity. Yeah! There is no shame in standing up for Australia and breaking the cycle of division.
Woo!
Send them back.
Send them back.
We share the same blood and same spirit. This isn't about left and right, it's about right and wrong. We have been censored, vilified and knocked down, but we've got up again to march in every city of every state in Australia, and we will take this country back one street at a time. Come on, Aussies, come on. Don't let the foundations that hold this country together, fairness, mateship and conservative values, be pushed aside. I urge you to go out into the community today and recruit your family and friends for our next gathering. Share a beer with a stranger, wear your flag capes to eat yum cha, and support the Australian small businesses who help drive this country forward. The time for action is now. And may the government tremble at the roar of our March for Australia rallies across this nation. Anthony Albanese, can't you hear the thunder? You better run, you better hide for cover. So in conclusion, we all come from a land down under, where patriotism is not racism, where prevention of mass immigration is better than cure, where the One Nation Party has this country's interests in its sight. So remember to vote accordingly. And where we must continue to be loud and proud of Australian culture on every street to help keep this movement flying high, just like those amazing flags today. Sons and daughters of Australia, I am Alan Ross. And I see a whole army of countrymen here in defiance of mass immigration. Countrymen who would be willing to trade all the days from this day to that for just one chance to come back here for another March for Australia and tell our government they may take our votes, but they will never take our freedom. Thank you.
Thanks, Alan. That was
I
good,
thought
mate.
you guys were all together.
All right, last speaker we got
We had the
before,
same glasses.
before I make the announcement, and then we'll go to
Just
an
some
open mic at the end. We got 7th generation Australian and social media personality. Welcome Viscount Dundee to the stage.
Thank you. You know, I didn't want to be here today. I have a wife and children that love me back home in the beautiful Hunter Valley. Yes. But the fact is, Canberra has not given me a choice.
Yes.
And I haven't given any of us a choice. And the message I bring is not a message for everyone. As a matter of fact, it might be a little bit somber after those beautiful speeches before me. But I come bearing bad news, and I come bearing good news. The bad news is the Australian state is functionally a failed institution. It is currently suffering a legitimacy crisis. It is forever dependent on more and more of this substance that they cannot grab, this political dark matter, to explain why this promised land has not worked out the way they claimed it would. They have to lean to everything. It's the racists, it's the anti-vaxxers, it's the sovereign citizens, it's you. And the plain fact is, not even Antifa cared enough to turn up today. Either that or props to the cops, you guys doing a great job.
That'll be it.
But we live in a country where no one under 40 can afford a home. And they've turned the lucky country into nothing more than a legal looting operation.
Yeah.
This is a country where the old consumes the young, the ugly crushes the beautiful, the weak protects the lifeblood of the strong. We come today to this place. This is an enemy castle, and sure, it might be, but we're here today to remind them that we bloody well have them surrounded. They've worked hard to destroy the great Australian dream. They've built an empire of stolen goods. They've drained from our very lifeblood. They've snatched from our children's mouths for their own enrichment and for paying off their foreign interlopers. The systemic purpose of this regime is to disembowel you. They sent our forefathers to die in Gallipoli, our grandfathers to die in Vietnam. They sent our fathers, brothers, uncles to be blown apart by IEDs in the sands of the Middle East, while the cowards who stayed behind and ran the halls of power washed away our country in a sea of indescript brown. We work like dogs to live like rats in the land that our forefathers struggled and died for.
Yeah.
But the good news is this. We're approaching South Africanisation at a rate that's absolutely inconceivable. We have half the country, the beautiful people here before me today, that believe that pedophilia should be a capital crime. Yeah. And another part of the country that could not import fast enough a sea of people who don't think it a crime at all. Amen. You cannot share a politic with these people. And look, it may well be the case that Canberra does not care that we're here today.
So good.
I wish I could say that to the microphone. But in the end, we win when we no longer care about them. We didn't vote for this, and there's no voting our way out of this. We cannot stick to the failed strategies that have led us to this point. We aren't marching for Canberra, we're marching for us. We're marching for each and every true-blooded Australian out there. All these beautiful faces looking at me right now. We are still in this fight, and we will not go quietly. I want each and every one of you to understand that we currently face an existential crisis. We currently stand upon the precipice of whether to be as a people, as a country, or not to be. Because migration is a weapon. It is a weapon released upon us, upon our culture, our way of life, and upon our children. Absolutely. You know, our forefathers ran to the edge of the earth, to the edge of the known world. We're standing here with nowhere left to run. And there is a time to run. And there is a time to dig in. And you better bloody believe it, it's the time to dig in right now. And so my message today, my positive one, is to start with the things that we can control. We start with the small things. We start with the wins that are on the table. I want you to take each and every one of you who's made a friend today. Don't just go home back to the way things were. Stay in touch. Stick together. I want you to make communities with each other. You understand that we win when we live in a country that we can talk to our neighbours in. We win when we live in a country in which we can talk about the problems, about the foreigners, about the corruption. We win when we live together, when we raise our kids together, when we tell them our stories, when we sing them our songs. You need to organise on a smaller scale, and that's going to be hard because they spent the last 100 years tearing down this country. tearing down our people, tearing down our culture. It's, yes, it's going to be small bricks. It's going to be socks and shoes. So get together, get in with your councils, block the developers, employ each other, support each other.
Definitely don't want to agree
Be anti-fragile. If they come through with their digital ID, it should not matter because you live with the people you love.
A little bit different, yeah.
Absolutely.
That's the start.
Look, we need to make camping weekends about skills. We need to make beers in the shed after work turned into songs. We need to ooze patriotism and pride every chance we get. We must be psychologically prepared to fight a very long war. But it is a war we will win.
It's not easy.
You understand that if history has taught us anything, it's that if we do not believe in our right to rule, if we do not believe in ourselves, then others will come who are utterly unworthy to do so.
Nah, sneaky.
The crown is in the gutter, and we have only to pick it up.
It's all about
control. We will win,
because something always beats nothing.
We will win because we are something.
Credit score, everything. Yep.
We will win because we are Australians. And I'll tell you now, any land that you aren't prepared to protect is terra nullius. And this land is bloody well ours! Woo! I want to end with a poem, and you're all going to love it.
Whether you love it or not.
During the time of the prospecting days and the original Eureka Stockade, the miners, the Australians, were under the thumb of a tyrannical government. They were being swamped in their digs by foreigners, and they struggled to make a living. And these are the words of Henry Lawson. Australia is a big country, and freedom's humping bluey, and freedom's on the wallaby. Oh, don't you hear a cooey? She's just begun to boomerang. She'll knock the tyrant silly. She's going to light another fire and boil another billy. Our fathers toiled for bitter bread, while loafers thrived beside them. With food to eat and clothes to wear, their native land denied them. And so they left that native land in spite of their devotion. And so they come, or if they stole, were sent across the ocean. Then freedom couldn't stand the glare of royalty's regalia. She left the loafers where they were and come out to Australia. But now across the mighty main, the chains have come to bind her. She little thought to see again the wrongs she left behind her. Our parents toiled to make a home, hard grubbing 'twasn't clearing. They wasn't crowded much with lords when we was pioneering. But now that we have made the land a garden full of promise, old greed must crook its dirty hand and come and take her from us. So we must fly a rebel flag as others did before us, and we must sing a rebel song and join in rebel chorus. Oh, those will make the tyrants feel the sting of those that they would throttle. They needn't say the fault is ours if blood should stain the wattle.
Yeah!
Aussie, Aussie, Aussie!
Oi, oi, oi!
Aussie, Aussie, Aussie!
Oi, oi, oi!
Aussie!
Oi!
Aussie!
Oi!
Aussie, Aussie, Aussie!
Oi, oi, oi!
God bless you all.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, Viscount. I'm just going to make a quick announcement about March for Australia's next event.
Woo!
And then we'll go to the open mic. So I think we've got 5 here. We're going to keep it to 2 to 3 minutes and we'll get through them quick and then we've got to pack this thing up. All right, so what's next for March for Australia? The next official March for Australia event will be held on Australia Day, January 26th, 2026. We are aware that there are other rallies planned for the 29th of November 25.
Fuck them!
These rallies are not associated with March for Australia and do not share our core values at all. In fact, these rallies were made out of spite against the March for Australia after their main organisers trashed our movement, calling everyone racists and Nazis. They then used footage from the first March for Australia event as promotional material for their own event in an attempt to ride the wave of momentum of our movement.
Dogs.
I'm not telling anyone whether to attend these rallies or not, but I'm making it clear where March for Australia stands. I know many people are wanting more regular March for Australia events. However, November, December time of year is usually dedicated to the Christmas season with friends, family, shopping for presents, and quite often ends up being the busiest time of the year. March for Australia has decided that the festive season is not an optimal time for marching. For our next event on Australia Day, we are planning on generating an enormous display of patriotism to celebrate our beloved national holiday. It will be a huge statement towards the un-Australian traitors who have been trying to steal our day from us for so long. We have an opportunity to make this one of the most significant Australia Day celebrations in many years, and we want January to be the most patriotic month of the year. Many call it Australia Month. For the meantime, we're running some campaigns for supporters to get involved, so feel free to keep following the social media pages to be involved. We have the Raise the Flag, which is hoisting the Australian flag on a piece of public property, light posts, electricity posts, etc. And then we have Australia's Voice, which you can send in clips, written posts, or written posts to March for Australia pages, and we'll publish them on the page. We believe all Australians deserve to have a voice. So tell us how mass immigration has failed you. What side effects are you feeling? Cost of living, housing crisis, crime increase. Explain why you are marching for Australia. All right, guys, that's it. We'll do the open mic. We'll get 5 people. Rules are we've got to stay on topic within the messaging. 2-minute speeches. Let's go, guys. Get through them.
Hi everyone, I'm Donna from the Corruption Whistleblower newspaper. So we are definitely here and love our nation. We have noticed that the Australian government is doing this immigration as quite the ploy. Of course people are going to want to come in and get thousands of dollars for free. Not good enough, government. They're clearly not representing the people. So really, they've been indicted by the people. We have done grand jury indictments at www.corruptionwhistleblower.com, and you can join in those grand jury indictments because the entire government's involved in this corruption, not just Albo. The whole lot of them needs to go. The whole lot of them needs to be held to account for their treasonous, terrorist crimes against the people. 60,000 children a year are taken with no court order. That's 240 a day.
Sack the lot, start again.
Children are snatched by so-called child protection, and where do they go? So you want to immigrate to this country? Well, good luck keeping your child, because we're the #1 for taking people's children for nothing and bloody child trafficking them everywhere. 60,000, 240 a day, and you know how much they get for uplifting them? $40,000. Just like they're paying the immigrants to come in. Don't look at the immigrants, it's the government! It's the Australian government causing this. They are so evil. They have absolutely decimated this country on every level. So we've written about it in the brief of evidence. 80-page newspaper. You like it? Yeah. Corruption Whistleblower. Woo! And they all have their crimes. That's why they're doing the replacement migration. Yeah. They know their crimes, and they know when we know about this, that they have absolutely not asked the people what to do, not asked the people what we want.
Sorry guys, is there a public bathroom here anywhere? Possibly. The map says there's one over there, but I'm not sure if there's actually one over there.
Well, I know there's one at Arcade.
Oh, that's a mission. All good, thanks bro. murdering our own. And Mr. Ruddock, I appreciate your work and your intentions, but we don't need another anti-discrimination bill. We need an equal protection bill. We need to extend the same protections under law that you and I have to our pre-born neighbours. Stop compromising with child sacrifice. End it!
That's right.
Brothers and sisters, Christ calls us to love our neighbour, and that includes our pre-born neighbours. If we do not love life, our nation will die. To end mass immigration, we must abolish abortion in Australia. We must abandon this culture of death and turn back to the Lord of life. And I've got good news for you, Australia, because Christ offers forgiveness for every sinner who turns from their sin and trusts in Him. We are a nation that needs to be reconciled to God. If we want to make Australia great again, we must turn back to the God, because of righteousness exalts a nation. Come, God says, let us reason together. Though your sins may be red as scarlet, Christ by His own blood will wash them white as snow. I look out and see a sea of flags bearing our nation's symbol. The 4 crosses of our Australian Christian heritage. The 3 of the Union Jack, of St. George, St. Patrick and St. Andrew. These men followed the example of their Lord, and following their example,
2 crosses.
Britannia became a great nation. And when Galleon Cook sailed from Albion to Australia, true British courage bore him on till he landed on our shore, and we, looking up, saw another cross, reminding us that we must live under Christ's rule. Our great forefathers followed their Saviour, and the Lord Jesus Christ died on His cross to redeem a people for Himself, and by His resurrection from the dead, all those who trust in Him also may be raised. We may have hope as a nation because of this. For at Christ's right hand are blessings for individuals and for nations who follow Him. He is the way, the truth and the life, the only way for our nation. So Australia, heed the word of the Lord. Establish justice for the fatherless and the widow. Love mercy, and once again, humbly rely on Almighty God.
Thanks for that, mate. Next one. I don't know your name, sorry.
Andrew.
Jimbo.
Hello everyone, my name's Andrew. Like you, I'm motivated to stop mass immigration. I've got 2 young children about to go out in the world, and we're all here for different reasons today. But what we all need to do actually is, we've talked about building community a lot, is actually to organise. And a lot of people, I didn't know last March how to organise. So I built a website called heritageaustralians.org. I'd like you to pull your phones out right now if you're interested in organising, and you'll find all the tools that you need there to build your own local community. When we build local communities and we take action in our local communities, we can build state organisations. When we build state organisations, we can build a national representative body. It doesn't matter the issues about politics, what matters are the issues about community. Only at that national level then can we affect the small political parties. It's no good asking them to do things. We have to use our weight to tell them what we want to be done. Okay? heritageaustralians.org. heritageaustralians.org. All the tools that you need to organise.
Who's having a good day today?
Politicians are Freemasons.
Sorry,
Police are
I couldn't be
Freemasons.
here. Sorry,
Judges
I
are
was thinking ways to
Freemasons.
get
Doctors
rid
are
of
Freemasons.
Albanese and look after my own people.
Are you saying overall politicians you don't trust them because
I
of that,
always
or
go to
telling
Liverpool.
you
I see a lot of homeless. I try to do what I can for them, but I
politician
know
I
I
trust.
can't do anything.
And that'll be Senator...
Because we can't. We
So
have
we
no
had 3
power.
politicians talk
Right?
today.
And every time I go on social media,
they're not bad.
we should be replaced by
Yeah, so
other
you're
people because
local.
you're too lazy.
Guildford?
I say,
Sheffield.
have you met me?
Oh,
Have you
wow.
met
We're from
us?
Guildford.
Do you know I
Yeah,
pay
we're local.
a lot of
Yeah.
taxes? I work my ass off. I work
So,
5 to 9. Do you know me? You can't judge me. How about Albanese? What do you think he does for work? Oh, let's see. Oh, he makes friends with China. Okay.
Yeah, he's not a Freemason, I know that.
goes to
he's
India
not.
to
Straight
build
up.
houses for Indians, but not for us.
That's the first thing I ask them all.
Will this stop? We have homeless veterans
Everyone
on the
giving out
street.
pamphlets, I asked them too. Are they Freemasons?
Albanese
I
wanted,
don't know. Have you asked them?
decided he had more benefits
you asked him?
to recognize Palestine as a state.
The same with
You
the
love it
females
there?
too. It's all
Go
about
over
the
there.
Eastern side.
Woo! Over there.
That's the female.
Put me in charge. You know what I say, Albanese?
Look at government now,
You're not making
how have we got a
anything
50-50
easy for anyone.
Yeah.
Because you know what I say?
Women are
To,
not
to,
asked like that.
to defeat an enemy,
Nurturers.
you must know one.
These ones in
You must know
Parliament
the
don't
art,
seem
the
like nurturing
philosophy,
women.
the history.
Parrot past parrot.
And I know Albanese does not stand up for any of you. He stands up for the corrupt people. Do you know why he brings all these immigrants in? For the votes.
Past it and you'll see the street.
That's the court.
The government in India was mocking Albanese saying, oh, we have a housing shortage. Well, we got other people
I know
in.
one of the sisters.
Even we're being laughed at by
She was in jail.
Indians.
She was in jail for running over police officers.
Albanese,
Legs,
meet
right?
me here in Cindy Square.
And she got out.
So
She was working
you
with
can
us.
meet in the debate.
She was like on day release. And she got busted driving
I'm
a
gonna
car.
say this, Albanese.
Right?
Your
Instantly,
time
people-
is
You've just gotten out of
running
jail for like
out.
5 years
You
in jail.
can't
You've just gotten out day release. And you're not allowed to drive. And you drive. And she goes, oh, it's all right, Mum. The solicitor said, we're just not going to go today. We'll go on Friday. Because he knows that judge and he'll do a couple of secret
that wraps it up.
handshakes.
Thank you everyone for coming.
Walk out.
Aussie pride. We'll give it one more. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie.
Aye, aye, aye.
Aussie, Aussie, Aussie.
Aye, aye, aye.
Aussie.
Aye.
Aussie.
Aye.
Aussie, Aussie, Aussie.
Aye, aye, aye.
Thank you everyone. See you on Australia Day.
Well, they're talking about Australian starting up something in your local community. So yeah, a lot of speakers here. They're over in Guildford. They have big talks.
Okay.
If you're, they Craig Kelly, the guy with the big flag. Yeah. They're from Fairfield.
Oh yeah, not far away.
No.
He was in Fairfield for a long, long time. Went to school in Fairfield.
Yeah. There's actually on the news, the lady for the lectorate, what's her name? The Vietnamese lady? Yeah, she was on...
Is he?
Okay.
No, not her, it was the doctor who was anti-vaccine. That's someone else, but the mayor of your electorate, she was on the Today Show with Carl Stefanovic. Did you see that?
No.
So she stood up for your council because she said there's a lot of the highest immigrant percentage there.
They'll come to our area.
They've escaped. They're escaping ISIS. They're escaping this terrorist organisation. She says we want guaranteed that ISIS-wise won't be here because it's even an insult to immigrants as well who are escaping this and they come here
God, that's loud.
refugees.
They were told when they left. They were told when they went. You go, you are not coming back.
Try.
And and they went. And now they're back. I believe they're importing the US. Yeah. That's why they're all coming from India. All from one place. And they're all UN employees. Just sitting around waiting until everything goes to shit. And then they'll press the button and everyone will pull out their blue hat.
Oh, Black Betty.
They've imported an army. 10,000 people sitting base.
Family. Oh, Black Betty. Oh yeah. My cousin's a paramedic in London.
Yeah.
She sees it all.
Yeah.
In England, you couldn't even stand here today if you were in England.
Yeah, we were having this conversation before.
Yeah, quite tragic. Yeah. But yeah, you guys should
Nice to meet you.
Yeah,
David.
100%.
My name's David. Nice to meet you.
It's lovely to meet you.
So I'll organise one of those things that we were just talking about. I'll organise one in Fairfield, I think. We'll see where we go.
Yeah,
Very
I already got it.
I'll sign up for that. We'll get some parties going.
Have a great afternoon, guys.
That's Australian. I call out those fucking eight. I'll fucking
politicians over there. I think the politicians are over here.
God.
Though it's a lonesome away from your kindred and all, by the campfire at night. But there's nothing so lonesome or freer than to stand in the bar on the pub with no beer. Now the publican's anxious, and there's a fire over the gun. Things don't look and the contact of fair, all a terrible place. There's a pub with no beer.
We posted a tweet just before the speech while we were moving.
He pressed him to the bar and walked his coat. But the smile on his face
Good movement with the majority of Australian support. Both